Bestie, you will not believe the day I just had. Like, if drama was a human being, her name would be Laura Smith. Whew, hold on, let me just kick these heels off because my toes are screaming. Okay, I just got home from a funeral. Yeah, a funeral, and I swear, it was the wildest one I have ever been to. And I know funerals are supposed to be all quiet and sad, tissues and organ music, people whispering, sorry for your loss. Not this one. No, ma'am. This was like something out of a Netflix dramedy. And it happened right in front of my eyes. And because I know y'all love the tea, grab your wine, grab your popcorn, because I'm about to spill every drop. So listen, today we buried Robert Smith. You know, my old boss, the one with the big money, the cars, the properties, the whole empire of companies. Yeah, him. Mr. I'm too busy flying overseas for business meetings.
To stolen weekends and memories worth keeping.
That Robert. 55, rich, handsome for his age type, who always had his suit pressed and his smile ready. And let me tell you, working for him? Whew, let's just say the man had charisma, but you could feel the slime underneath. He always had these gorgeous assistants coming and going, and the whispers, bestie, the whispers were loud. But you know me, I keep my head down, clock in, clock out, don't get in rich people business. Anyway, he died last week. Heart attack. Boom. Just like that. 55, fit, always running on that Peloton, but life caught him. And today was his big send-off. His wife, Laura, who's 53 and honestly one of the sweetest, softest women I've ever met, was standing there the whole time looking like a statue. No tears, no breaking down, no fainting into somebody's arms like you see in movies. Just blank, straight face, like she was watching someone else's funeral. Even when they lowered that coffin into the ground, nothing. Everybody started whispering like, oh, poor thing, she must be in shock, or she's in denial, it's gonna hit her later. Her sons, Paul, he's 29, tall, glasses, real serious type, and Jackson, 25, bit more goofy but sweet. They were worried. I heard them whispering like, she's bottling it up, she's gonna have a breakdown later. And I was standing there like, maybe. But y'all, what actually happened? Holy hell, none of us saw it coming. So after the funeral, everyone goes back to the Smith state. Because of course, with money like that, you don't just have a little reception in the church basement. No. This was catered, champagne flowing, white glove servers walking around with canapes. And Laura, still blank. She's moving to the house like a ghost. People are coming up to her, neighbors, Robert's business buddies, even his old golf partners, all saying, we're so sorry for your loss, Laura. And she just nods. That's it. No, thank you. No, he meant so much. Just nod. Finally, she retreats to the hallway with this massive frame photo of Robert on the wall, the kind you'd see at a CEO award gala. He's smiling all charming, suit sharp, looking every bit the powerful tycoon. Laura's standing in front of it, glass of champagne in her hand, just staring. I mean, staring. Like she's trying to burn holes in the picture. Whole room's buzzing with small talk and the piano playing on the background. Bestie, tell me, why does Laura suddenly burst out in laughter out of nowhere? She lets out this loud, hysterical laugh. I'm talking head back, shoulders shaking, tears in her eyes kind of laugh at her husband's funeral reception. Bestie, the silence that fell over that room, my God. forks froze mid-air. People's jaws literally dropped. Her sons, Paul and Jackson, ran to her like, Mom, are you okay? And she just kept laughing, full belly laugh, champagne almost spilling. At that point, I'm clutching my glass, trying not to choke, like, what is happening right now? Finally, Laura calms down just enough to look at her boys, then back at that giant photo, then back at her boys again. And she goes, and I swear to you, these were her exact words.
The first time he leaves me, and I know where he is.
The boys are just blinking, like, what? Mom, what do you mean? And the whole room, we're all leaning in like nosy neighbors in a sitcom. And then she goes, he ain't off to his secret business meetings overseas. He ain't meeting some big corporate stakeholder at a resort. For the first time in our marriage, I know exactly where he's gone. Baby, the gasp that went through that room, people were shifting in their seats, eyes darting, trying not to smile. But you know what couldn't stop? Me. I slapped my hand over my mouth so hard because I felt the dickles coming up. And when I peeked around, yeah, some of those guests had the same struggle. A few even let little chuckle slip. Because, as you may have already noticed, bestie, Robert, he was a busybody, a straight-up serial cheater. And clearly, Laura, she knew. She always knew. I guess she just played the part. Stayed quiet, stayed gracious, stayed the good wife. She raised those boys, kept the house running, smiled at the galas, and swallowed the humiliation, while he strutted around like a king. So standing there today, in front of everyone, saying that, bestie, that was her mic drop. That was years of silent pain turning into one hysterical laugh. Paul and Jackson looked like they wanted the floor to swallow them, and Laura just sipped her champagne, smirked, and didn't say another word. Not one. Now, do I feel bad for laughing? Maybe a little, but come on. The irony was just too much. Whew. Y'all, I am still in shock. My old boss, the mighty Robert Smith, buried 6 feet under, and his widow laughing at the freedom. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Well, bestie, that was my day. Right now, all I want to do is take a shower and hit the sack. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed this tea and share your thoughts on this crazy drama. Till next time, bestie, take care. Bye.